Good morning, guys. Getting a ridiculously late start to the morning because it is not morning anymore. It's almost 1 p.m. Yeah, feeling super rough this morning. I don't know if I have a cold or if I'm just seasonal stuff again. The weather's been changing so rapidly and so violently lately that it's probably the latter there. But it's the same thing as I always get, you know, tingling and burning, and then suddenly everything's congested. I think because I've started taking allergy medicine, it may be a little bit more mild, but for whatever reason, I'm getting it twice this time of year. I'm guessing just because, like I said, the weather keeps going back and forth and back and forth. But I've been trying to be productive, trying to be as productive as possible, at least this morning, getting some stuff done for the day job, and also got a video edited and rendered. It looks like it's ready to go up, but I'm going to watch it very quickly just to make sure everything is okay first. So only about 3.5 minutes long. It's the review of a couple of cases that Veris sent me for the Galaxy S7. Hugo was asking about those, so that should be going up either late this evening or tomorrow morning or something. Because I just put up the news video last night, I want to give it a little bit of time to breathe and to grow, but yeah, this video will be up shortly. I may also take some time today and finish up the video about the Bluetooth LED speaker light bulb. Boy, that's a lot of words. Anyway, so yeah, that video may be going up sometime this weekend as well. I'm exhausted. When Christina and Duncan and Ellis left this morning, I took Sudafed to try to clear some of this up, and I went back to bed and I crashed. It was like 7:30 and I got back up at 9 something. I got plenty of time for my meeting, but feel a little bit better as a result, but still feeling kind of rough. And just fair warning, today's vlog is probably going to be decently short because we're going to be traveling this evening. We're going to be going to see my parents, and of course, as you see, it's almost 1 o'clock when I'm getting started. So I've got from right now until we get in the car, which will probably be around 5 p.m., to talk about stuff. And then once we get to my parents' house, it'll probably be just a very quick, you know, hello, there's my parents, let's go ahead and wrap up the vlog so I can get it edited and uploaded kind of thing. Which leads to another super fun issue. As it turns out, one of my coworkers has left the department, so the on-call rotation schedule got messed up, which put me on call this weekend and for the next week entirely. Which means that even though I'm leaving town, I have to take my work laptop with me. And my work laptop is a Mac. And yes, I can put Adobe Premiere 14 on there, but in order to put it on there, I would have to either pay for another license or deactivate it on my original laptop. So I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna give it a shot editing with iMovie. I very briefly tested it earlier, but and it just looks like it's gonna take a really long time to edit with it. I don't know. I'm trying to decide if I can make with just one laptop and survive, or if I need to take both. It's not a big deal to take both, it's just heavier. It's more stuff to carry in, carry out. But I've got to get moving, I got to get things going. I have to run out to the store because I have to pick up more medicine. The medicine I normally take, Stayhist, Christina took all the rest of it because she's been sick, and we haven't gone out to pick any more up. So got to pick up that and a few other essentials before we leave town, or else I'm going to be just blech all weekend. I'm really tempted to just take the MacBook because if I have to have it with me for work anyway, it's smaller, thinner, lighter. I don't think it's actually smaller, it's just thinner than my current editing laptop. I'm just curious how iMovie is going to perform on it. I mean, I did test out Premiere Elements in its trial form, and it just, because it's not optimized for that. Whereas all of the Apple stuff is going to be optimized for the Apple hardware. That's why they do it. I installed the Final Cut Pro X trial earlier and compared the two, and they look really similar in terms of the way that you do the edits. And the render time I was seeing in iMovie earlier, I think was as a result of having 30+ minutes of footage. It said it was going to take 30 minutes to render. So it seems pretty close to 1-to-1, and the footage that I was using, it was actually, as it turned out, the Panasonic G7 footage from a vlog I did back in January. So it may actually work out. What I might do is, if I have just a little bit of time this afternoon, I may go ahead and import the clips that I've already got here into iMovie and just see how it works to edit them. Because I didn't really plan to take my Shuttle Pro, it means I'd just be doing the edits using a keyboard and mouse. So I have to see exactly how long it would take to do it and just get like the first half of the vlog edited using it and then export it and see how long that takes. This is something I really should have done months and months ago. I should have been testing this because it would be nice to know if this is a possibility and if it's easier and faster. I don't want to move to Mac, not saying that in the slightest, just saying that I have a Mac for my work. I might as well see if I can use it for something other than work when I need to have it with me. Quite a little while later, I made it home, had some lunch, all going well so far. UPS stopped by and dropped off the 64 gig micro SD card that was supposed to come with my Galaxy S7. UPS shipped it, or Best Buy shipped it in a little teeny tiny mailer, and it's like, wow, that was a lot of packaging for this little thing. Oh well. But I've also been sitting here playing with some of these blue phones. My buddy Nick is having some issues with his phone, and he was talking about looking at some of the blue phones online, and they're all running $150 to $200 now, and I'm like, you know, I bought a couple of them at $100 a piece. Would you want to just check them out here before you go buying something online to see if you're interested in them? And it looks like he may actually buy one of them off of me, which is perfectly fine by me. However, I may look into actually doing the review of it before he buys it. The one he seems interested in is the Blue Life One X, which actually has a very, very close to stock Android look and feel. So what I'm probably going to do is I've got my T-Mobile SIM in here, may take this with me this weekend instead of the Huawei phone, so I can go ahead and spend some time with it, test out the camera and everything. Crap, I gotta go get Duncan off the bus. And it's later, it's after 5 p.m. We're getting everything packed up to head out of town. We're going to see my parents this weekend. Not sure if I mentioned that yet or not. Duncan's got his most important thing, his tablet. We got the baby all set and ready to go. Feeling good? He's feeling like he's ready to go. Got the dog all packed up. Christina's upstairs getting some last minute stuff done. I'm not feeling great, but we'll make it. We have arrived. Late. Is he watching Mickey Mouse? He seems enthralled.
He's watching it.
Everybody's playing already. Oh, and my dad got a couple of little Tesla Model S's for the kids. Cute, and probably the closest I'll ever get to having one. Little smiling. Mickey's good. Something universal about Mickey.
Yeah.
Whoa. That's a happy face.
Yay! Yay!
Yeah, so I've just edited all the vlog that I've done so far today. We're at like 6.5 minutes. It says it's gonna take 1 minute to render. I mean, it's literally almost done. You got that little thing there. It's almost done already. 1 minute for
Kentucky won.
Woo, Kentucky.
Quarterfinals of the SEC tournament.
So they're all Kentucky now.
Yay.
Yeah, the vlog is done rendering. Again, not saying that I want to move to a Mac, but I may have to move to a Mac. At least for the vlog. Probably not for the rest of the videos, though. Oh, super close. You gonna do it? Yes. Oh, slam dunk it. Oh, good job. Good job. Yeah, crowd goes wild. Woo!
I like the light there.
Seems to really be enjoying that light.
Why is
He's that happy.
So I like that light.
He's just so happy. Just loving those lights.
I think
Look
so.
at happy. Smiling little booger.
So give me that light, Dad.
Oh, we punched him in the mouth? Let's see, come in the kitchen. What happened? Toothless Joe? Mommy knocked all your teeth out. You saved it? Got it safe. Oh, that's smaller than it looked. It looked pretty big in your face.
Yep.
That's not in your face. You feel better? Now
We
you can
got all
bite.
the blood to stop.
Yeah.
It bled more than the
I
other
heard him crying a little bit, and I wondered what that was.
one. Yeah.
You okay? Good.
Yep. Mommy was drawing his hair with the towel. And
Oh no. And now on to the next one. And the
Yep.
next one. And the next one. It is super dark in here, but we're coming to the end of the evening. Duncan has passed out. The dogs are out on the porch. The baby has had his bottle. And he is sitting comfortably on his pop. You see yourself in there. Who's that? So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get the vlog edited and have it rendered within a minute. That's ridiculously awesome. Let me know if you guys have used iMovie before, if this is something abnormal, if it's just because I'm doing 1080p 30 with a decently powerful MacBook, or if, you know, if I need to start using this as sort of primary software. I'm okay with that. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for spending the day with mostly me, but me and the rest of my family now. We will see you again tomorrow.